Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Damon Campbell with Music'sMyLife.com here at the Crofoot in Pontiac, Michigan with a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, you guys? I'm DJ Carisma for Power 106 in Los Angeles, and I'm also Honey Cocaine's official DJ.
So here you are on the group hug tour, as you said, DJing for Honey Cocaine. It's an all-girls tour.
All ladies.
And you're the first and I believe still only female on the ones and twos at Power 106, right?
Not the first. There was two females before me, but I'm definitely the only female.
Oh, okay.
For the past 6 years on Power 106. It's the #1 hip-hop station in Los Angeles, and it's also the #2 station in the market. So shout out to my Power 106 family.
Definitely. So what I was getting at there is you're really making that sound guy from back in the day at the House of Blues eat his words, aren't you?
What did I do?
Didn't he say that something along the lines of you're a female, you'll never make it in this industry or something like that?
Oh, wow. Look at you. Yeah. House of Blues. I used to work at the House of Blues, and I wanted to be a sound person, like a sound stagehand. And the boss straight up told me no, because you're a female. Like, it's too heavy. There's complicated technical things going on you wouldn't understand.
Yeah. And
straight out like that. And I was like, all right. So I just continued working in the store. But hey, look at me now. I'm probably making twice as much money as you are. It's all good.
Exactly. And little did he know, it's something that you've sort of had the urge of getting into since you were 5, and that all goes back to your mom being a hula dancer, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my mom hula danced, so I used to play the little drums for her, and I used to set up all the speakers and the microphones for her and all her shows. I did that until high school, and then in high school I just started programming all the music for the basketball games.
Oh, no kidding?
And all the sport events at my high school. And yeah, then I went to college for radio and changed everything.
Yeah. I'm going out on a limb here. I could be totally off, but were you ever in like a 4-piece band growing up at all? Like a 4-member band?
No, I mean,
could have it mistaken.
I used to be in band.
Oh, really?
I used to play the saxophone. I was a little Lisa Simpson in my day.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I did that with my sister and my 2 friends.
And then
never in an official band.
Right.
I wish I would have kept playing.
That would have been cool.
That would have been awesome.
Well, in high school, you saved up all your money, right? Went out and bought a used pair of turntables. Taught yourself how to mix.
Taught myself how to mix. The boys weren't as friendly and welcoming to really show me how to mix.
Right.
So I really just would have to observe and just taught myself 100%.
And that eventually led to you being picked up by Yo-Yo, right?
Wow! Shout out my girl Yo-Yo. This guy knows his stuff. I like this. Yo, shout out to my girl Yo-Yo. I used to be her tour DJ when I first started. This was before I was even in radio. And thank you for her. She had me around greats like MC Light, Houdini, you know, Slick Rick one time, UGK. Shout out to you, Yo-Yo. Love you, man.
In terms of radio, it all goes back to you first getting your foot in the door at Movin' 93.9, right?
Yeah, Movin' 93.9 in Los Angeles. It was a country station.
Oh, what's it?
It was LA's biggest country station. Then finally one day they
switched to like an old school, right?
Flipped to old school funk type, you know, and that's how I got my foot in the door. Just got worked on the street team, and we were in the same building as Power 106, so I caught their eye by just busting my ass, working hard.
Right.
Like, as a girl, I don't know, I had to do so much more than a lot of the guys just to, like, get respect.
Yeah.
Getting respect in this industry is hard as a female.
But it makes it that much more worth it, doesn't it?
I love it. Like, now, like, I get, like, respect from big dudes that I grew up listening to, like E40, and
it's crazy.
It's crazy. I love it.
So, what can you tell us about the cookie jar?
Oh man, all you R&B fans, if you like R&B, you need to come watch the Cookie Jar Monday nights, 9 o'clock on themixshow.com. It's all R&B. We have in-artist guests that we interview. We've had Frank Ocean, Jeremiah, Estelle, Tara Marie, all kinds of artists that you can think of, and we play nothing but new, sexy-ass R&B. Check it out. Trust me.
And you guys call your listeners the Cookie Monsters?
Shout out to all my Cookie Monsters. Hopefully you'll be one too. Are you one?
Yeah. I'm a Cookie Monster.
Okay, we got a Cookie Monster. Damon's a Cookie Monster. Yay.
So I guess the question becomes, who stole the cookie out the cookie jar?
Carisma stole the cookie. I'm taking over the game. I took that cookie right in front of everybody, and they couldn't say nothing.
And Abby co-hosts that, right?
Yeah, shout out to my girl Abby De La Rosa. She hosts the show with me. That's my partner. You can catch us in clubs all throughout Hollywood and LA. She'll be on the mic. I'll be on the turntables. That's what we do. Look out for us.
Aside from working together at the radio station, didn't you guys sort of become even better friends through makeup?
You're funny. You're hilarious. Yeah, she does. She hooks me up. I'm a tomboy. Like I all my life growing up, I wanted to play, be outside, have fun, practice on turntables. I never practiced my makeup. So shout out to my girl Abby for making me look good when I need to look good.
Do you still do the segment Fresh Out the Box with Yessie Ortiz?
Shout out my girl Yessie Ortiz. We do Fresh Out the Box Wednesday nights. It's a strictly hip hop show. We interview a lot of up and coming artists. Like I was one of the founders of the New Boys, YG, Cali Swag District, the Rejects, Love Rants. Even maybe Krayshawn had a little bit of that. You know what I mean? And that's what Fresh Out the Box is all about, just bringing you guys a new hip-hop artist.
So when I think of Fresh Out the Box, I think like a lot of people, I think of a new pair of kicks.
Fresh.
Speaking of, didn't you work at the Athlete's Foot for 6 years back in the day?
That was my very first job, you guys. I sold shoes for 6 years. I used to have all the Jordans, but I played in them. I played basketball, so I ruined them.
Okay.
Now I got to rebuy them all.
And for a second there, I was noticing sort of a pattern. You know, Abby and yourself, Yessie and yourself. Two powerful female tandems, and for you in high school, it was all about the two chicks in the mix, right?
Two chicks in the mix?
Yeah.
There used to be a segment on the radio in LA. Shout out to Gigi Sweet and Nautica Dela Cruz. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Two chicks in the mix. But now we got all kinds of names for it.
So I gotta ask, do you still make a mean salmon and crab dinner?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I can cook, you guys. I can cook. Yeah, I make this nice little salmon plate with shrimp on top with bell peppers and tomatoes. I'd be a cook if I wasn't a DJ.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
Lastly, Carisma, at this point in your career, I know you got a family at home, so obviously they come first. But aside from that, do you consider music your life?
Yeah, definitely. Music's a part of my family's life. Like, I'm a mother. You know, shout out to my daughter, Cece. You know, I DJ'd the entire 9 months I was pregnant. And since since she was a baby, she just, hey, you know, she hears songs she likes. Music it's life. Hip hop is life.
Yeah.
And it's the life I grew up in, and it's the life I'm continuing to live.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was great chatting with you.
Thank you for that awesome interview. That was definitely one of the best interviews I've ever had.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to say to the people out there watching?
Be on the lookout. Young California. It's the movement. Hey.
There you have it. Once again, I'm Damon Campbell, and this is DJ Carisma.
Hey,
thanks for watching.
Group hug tour.